Yellow duckies, and welcome back to Out and About. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. Okay, so that one I can do all of these pretty easily. Oh, Arthur. Yes. He's on the beach. Okay. Need to go out that way anyway. What's Annie doing out here? Look at this mess. Storm swept in all sorts of trash, tangled nets, heaps of algae. Since my boat's resting here now, I feel like I ought to do my part, keep the place a bit tidy at least. Would you mind helping an old sailor out? We could clean up this beach as part of a community project. Uses my money, but okay. Found this shell while clearing the beach, and well, I thought May might like it. She always did like collecting shells. Told me once she did it in hopes of finding a pearl one day, quietly tucked inside some old shell. Never did, so she stopped looking. I'll tell you a secret. I've been keeping an eye out along the way, but no luck so far. In the meantime, though, she'll like this one. Could you take it to her? At least the beach looks cleaner. Oh, hey there. Surprised to see me here? Well, now that I'm feeling better and Waveward campsite is cleaned up, I thought I'd take care of the other campsites in the area. This one's perfect. Sleeping with the sound of the waves, there's nothing more relaxing. Let's clean it up and add a sorting table. That way, you'll be able to fast travel here, which is super handy. Trash. I'm super happy that it actually highlights trash as well, so I can tell. It makes it really helpful with my eyesight. Like, I don't necessarily have too much of an issue. I can tell when there's something there, but particularly at this time in the game, the shadows can be a little long. And that can mess me up. I don't know what I'd do if I lose all my eyesight. That would be horrible. Probably just end up sitting around upset all day. Make gaming a lot more complicated. Like, I know there are people who game that are blind, but I'm not sure that the transition for me would really be manageable. I'm so used to my sight and heavily making use of it. You would worry me. You identified the plants and set up all the sorting tables. I'm very impressed. And I don't say that lightly. You've got a sharp eye and a respectful touch. Such gifts are rarer than you might think these days. If the next generation has more people like you in it, then maybe there's hope for the wild places yet. Alright, now, 13 out of 35, and I need 6 dandelion leaves, 6 clover leaves. Okay. Let's see here. There's watercress, nettle, and yeah. Okay. And cleavers. Don't know if I have enough. No. But I can start working on that, so just 3 cleavers, and then start in on this nettle. Nope, cleavers fill. Oh wait, I can't stop this one. And after that clover, leaders, spruce, dandelion. Oh. Okay. More cleavers and then 8 digging nettle. Gotta go talk to Granny. Oh, it's from Arthur, you say? For my collection. Bless him, I didn't think you would remember that sort of thing. I can't go back into my house now, not after the landslide. It might not be safe. So this little shell can be the first decoration in my room at the B&B. Thank you, Pumpkin. And do thank Arthur for me. Bean. That boat showed up overnight like a bad rash. It's ugly, it's damp, and it's on my beach. It's the Albie, and I know she's seen better days, but she's not just a boat, she's history. Had to move her here after the damage to the harbor. History belongs in a museum, not rotting in my view. The gulls won't even land near it. Stop being dramatic. It's only been here a day. That's one day too long. I've got standards, Arthur. This doesn't meet them. That driftwood has to go. Look, I'll figure something out. Just give me a little time. She deserves better than the scrap heap. Talk to Arthur. And then I'll catch up with Linda once I've made some stuff. Most town hall meetings are held at night anyway, so... You know, I've known Bean since we were both knee-high. He's always been peculiar. He used to have everything handed to him, never had to fight for much, you know? But he used to care a lot about what people thought of him. Now, well, I guess he couldn't have gone much further the other way. Doesn't care a drop how people feel. All just washes off him like spray on the deck. Maybe May knows how to handle him. Would you ask her if there's something that might calm him down a bit? Oh, Bean's acting up again. Bean's mom used to make him a beautiful dish, ground elder omelet. Oh, you know it already, do you? She'd forage the greens herself. She did that a lot. A real foraging master. Whatever she made was always fresh and full of love. Ground elder still grows near the community garden, so you've probably come across it already. Maybe a taste of the past will soften him up a bit. Okay, so let me gather some more ground elder omelet for ground elder omelet. Because I think I only grabbed enough for the one. Okay. Now, if Arthur sent you, tell him I'm not running a boat graveyard. Is that... Wait, is that ground elder omelet? My mom used to make this. She was a very patient woman. Alright, alright. So Arthur, I'll let it go for now. He's not worth the stress lines. So two questions. Like, how long does spring last? Or are we not going to get summer until... Well, they did put out a detailed situation about what was going on. It might not be that we... It might be that we don't get summer until November? That sounds weird, but it November real life, not November in game. I'm not even sure if there's going to be a November in game. Sabine calmed down, has he? Well, miracles do happen. His ma was something special. She rang the bell back in the day when it was still a proper hotel. Patient, kind, but she fought for what she believed in. Tough as old rope and twice as steady. But meanwhile, he's a different kettle of fish altogether. I've got fond memories of those days. The smell of sea salt and polish, sitting on the front deck watching the gulls wheeling over the bay. It had heart, you know, before P&L turned into a shell of what it was. You know, I've been thinking, cooking is so much more than just filling a plate or someone's belly. Every stir, every ingredient, every recipe brings someone to mind. That's why we cook the old recipes, not just to eat, but to remember, to keep them with us. Would you help me make some wild garlic soup? It was Bert's favorite, you know. He's been gone a good few years now. But I still remember how his eyes lit up at the first signs of spring, when he knew it wouldn't be long before they were out. The moment he caught that scent in the woods, off he went foraging. Maybe your knack for it comes from your grandpa. Okay, let's go talk to Leah. Yeah, my bag's almost full, so there's no point in gathering. Okay. If you come up here now. Hey there. I tried the printing. It was so fun. It took a few attempts, but I got there in the end. They look great, and I'm super proud of myself. Anyway, back to reality. P&L assigned me to do a field survey around the bell. I need to check any damage and determine if there's any further risk of another landslide. Want to help me out? I would love the company, plus an extra pair of hands would be helpful going through the rubble. We can see if there's anything buried underneath. Oh, you found a memo from some higher-ups at P&L and the rubble? Let's see. Part of the ongoing wellness optimization strategy, I've initiated a quest with landscaping to clear vegetation along the ridge. Enhancing natural light in the rear courtyard will support team morale and align with our goals for aesthetic elevation and long-term asset value. Translation: We are about to do something extremely short-sighted. Thanks for helping me find out. It'd be important down the road, so I'll hold on to it. Alright, let us go talk to Linda. Let's see here. Oh, wild green soup. Oh wait, no, that's one of the things I have in my bag. That's why I needed to sort again. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, you managed to win them all over? Fantastic work. I'll gather everyone for a meeting first thing tomorrow. You've done brilliantly. Tomorrow, you'll see what the power of community can really do. Go talk to Charles. And let's make a small pit stop here. Not enough. New recipe testing? Sounds like fun. I've been thinking about those greens since occasion. I don't know how they tasted that good. Must have been a fluke, right? I heard Barbara mention something called cattail in cream. Never had it, but I do like cream. Think you can make it? I sneaked a peek at her recipe. Here you go. Well, I do have some cattails, but I don't think I have enough. Okay, we're gonna need cattails, and we're going to need wild garlic. Map. Okay. I don't remember if there was wild garlic out here. Nope, that's yarrow. Yarrow. Beaver stinging nettle. Yarrow? Yarrow. Yarrow. Before all the plantains. No. Okay. then I'll just go and get the cattails, and then we'll hit some wild garlic. Ramps. Well, garlic. I mean, the other thing you would be doing if you were actually foraging rather than digitally foraging would be looking at the quality of the leaves, making sure what you're picking doesn't have any holes from bugs eating them, that sort of stuff. Checking the area for anything that might hinder the plant or hurt the plant. To make sure that you aren't causing a problem as well. Checking for pesticides would be a big thing. Go talk to Charles and talk to Granny, and that will be it for today, I believe. You've only gone and done it again. That cattail dish, it's creamy, fresh, and who knew it tasted like cucumber? I could polish off a whole pot of that. Still, don't get your hopes up, pal. I might have eaten some greens, but I can tell you now, I will never ever enjoy a salad. I did borrow this boiled green salad recipe from Barbara's notes. I don't think it's possible to make it that taste good, though. Go on then, prove me wrong. Just like he made it. That wild garlic flavor is him, through and through. You know, once Bert made a whole speech to a patch of wild garlic, called it the jewel of spring, and bowed to it like a daft poet. He said if you treat nature with respect, it tastes better. I thought he was bonkers, but the soup is delicious. Alright, let's see here. This wild green salad that he wants me to make. Okay, dandelion leaves. Wait. Dandelion leaves. Flatweed leaves and okay. Alright, we'll gather these and then we'll finish this episode up. Dandelion leaves. Flatweed leaves. And wood anemone or wood sorrel? I think it's wood sorrel. Because wood anemone is the bad one. Right? Yeah. Oh. Alrighty. So that is going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!